right, everybody. We are right here with the WR podcast episode 3. And I am Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Pops.
And we're going to be discussing some topics here in the professional wrestling game today, as well as some stuff that happened in sports, as well as 5 questions with WR. So, sit back, enjoy your guys' self. Also, we should mention that here soon we're going to be having some guests on the podcast as well. And if you want to be a guest on the podcast, you guys can always write me and Tommy on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. You can also get a hold of Pops as well, even though he probably won't really be in the loop on things. But nonetheless, we're going to be going through and discussing some stuff. Let's go ahead and start off with the discussion of, did you guys see on, what was it, SmackDown, I believe?
Yeah.
Charlotte makes her triumphant return, and literally, it was, how long has she been gone? A year?
Almost about a year.
At least a year. I'm not sure how long, but it's been at least a year. And she's been gone, and literally she comes back on SmackDown and she defeats Ronda Rousey for the WWE. Oh, why?
Oh, Levante S. Smith won't like you knocking on the baddest whore on the planet, Ronda Rousey. Fuck you, Ronda Rousey.
I
You mean
call
the
her
raccoon?
Raccoon.
I mean the raccoon. That's what I call the raccoon.
Fucking Ronda Raccoon, fucking Rousey, fucking hamburger looking bitch.
She took the fall for Charlotte on SmackDown. Now, what the significance of this is, of course, none of us are Ronda Rousey fans here on Wrestling Rampage. None of us give a shit about her. Nobody here likes her. But at the end of the day, she did lose to Charlotte Flair after being gone for a year at least. What do you think about that? Whoever wants to go first.
I will. Look, as those that watched us and everything, I like shit like that right there. You know, I like Charlotte Flair. I think she's a great athlete. She's a decent champion. But you know, and I blame WWE for this right here. But like I blame a lot of motherfucking promotions now. They don't use storylines. They just throw people together, and that's the way they fucking do their work anymore. I think it's a fucking bunch of bullshit because I mean, why didn't they build it up? That's bullshit. So what they should have done was build it up and make it at a pay-per-view. But no, they wanted to do some goddamn honky-tonky bullshit.
I have to agree with you. Like, seriously. Like, okay, you guys know how John Cena came back with the bald spot right on the back of his head.
People were making fun of him over it.
Yeah, people were making fun of him for it. At least they did some kind of an announcement that John Cena was going to be there, right? Why didn't they at least, do some kind of, hey, Charlotte Flair is going to be returning on SmackDown to take on Ronda Rousey or something? They didn't even give any indication on her coming back at all.
Go ahead, John.
Well, they didn't because she was taking on that Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah.
That was the SmackDown Women's Title match on SmackDown.
Yeah.
where Ronda beat Raquel Gonzalez.
And then Charlotte came out, right?
Yeah, after Ronda Rousey was cutting a fucking another horrible promo.
Ronda
You know,
Rousey.
I'm sorry.
I can understand.
She
Go ahead,
sucks.
Tommy.
She
Hold on.
fucking sucks.
I can understand, now we got this motherfucker, and I blame the fucking internet for this right here's kayfabe bullshit. I blame the fucking internet. Internet's the only motherfuckers I blame. But at least Jesus Christ, promoters, goddamn, make it interesting, will you? Just not just just throw them out there. Damn, get something behind it. Make it look, but make it look like at least it looks real, motherfucker. I mean, they're like, that Charlotte comes out and attacks her or something like that right there. That right there will lead up to this right here. Charlotte tells him I'm back and I'm looking for the belt.
Why couldn't they
make it look real?
Okay, Pops, I want to expound on what you just said there. All right. Why couldn't they have done this instead? Okay.
I'm listening.
Raquel loses to Ronda. Get that out of the way, right? Then what happens is Charlotte does arrive on SmackDown. But she just either stares at Ronda or whatever. Probably just stares, right? Just have a staring contest with her. And then the following week, something's going to go down where Charlotte says blah, blah, blah. I would rather it lead to maybe like not WrestleMania, but at least like a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Where it's Charlotte versus Ronda instead of just her just losing on fucking SmackDown for no reason.
Exactly. Not right. At some little pay-per-view. Come on.
Yeah.
Damn, you people could have made that happen.
I mean, you guys could have stretched that out for a few weeks, considering it's
right.
the beginning of the year of 2023. You guys couldn't stretch it for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean that's all. That is all that I'm saying. That's why I didn't like the bullshit.
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't like Ronda. Never have. Probably never will, to be honest. But at the end of the day, I thought it was a piss poor job of just how lazy. Or as Jim Cornette says, lazy booking. Ain't that right, Tommy?
Yeah.
That they did this.
You got anymore. That's what you got anymore. You got lazy booking, lazy promotion, and what it is, and that's what's ruining professional wrestling today, along with the other promotions that are bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't see why they couldn't stretch it out for a few weeks to at least Royal Rumble. I just didn't get it. Unless they're going to get something out of this, which I'm not for sure.
How I think they're going to do it.
Go ahead, Tommy.
All right. Charlotte beat Ronda on SmackDown, which I had no problem with because, to be honest, I'd rather have fucking Charlotte Flair as champion than fucking Ronda fucking raccoon, fucking hamburglar Rousey. And I'm sorry, who the fuck else do you have on SmackDown to face fucking Ronda Rousey anyway?
I don't know anybody really, to be honest with you.
SmackDown don't have that many good fucking women wrestlers. Let's be fucking honest. That's the only reason why Ronda Rousey's been fucking SmackDown Women's Champion.
Who did she beat for it?
She beat Liv Morgan. Big deal. Ooh, that's impressive.
Anybody really care about Liv Morgan being the champion?
Like when she was Women's Champion, I didn't give a fuck about that either. Because
Yeah.
I knew one way or the other, she was going to lose. To me, I considered her a shitty SmackDown Women's Champion, in my opinion. Liv Morgan.
Yeah. Well, Ronda ain't that good either.
Ronda ain't that good either. They both suck. And then when I saw Charlotte Flair come back, I was like, thank God. We got a big star holding the fucking SmackDown Women's title for a change.
Hit me in the head so I can see some stars.
Yeah, and then finally here comes Charlotte Flair. Oh my God, I see a star for once. In the SmackDown Women's division. Where the fuck? Finally. But here's how I feel. I think it's going to be Charlotte defending the SmackDown Women's title against Ronda Rousey at Royal Rumble.
At Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
The Royal Rumble instead?
Huh?
Wouldn't it have been better if she won it at the Royal Rumble instead of just defending it at the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, but I ain't the fucking booker, so I don't know.
Not the
But
goddamn Booker.
I'm
but
just saying
but
is
I
I,
think
I, I
even
didn't care.
even if
I didn't care for Morgan. I don't care for the for the raccoon. I'm just saying they could have done it a fucking lot better than what they did.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you guys want to mention on that subject?
well, I
Uh,
just want to mention one thing.
Go ahead.
Uh, I think even if Charlotte would have won here on SmackDown, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd rather have seen her beat Ronda at Royal Rumble, but I have a feeling she's gonna beat her at Royal Rumble also. So,
Yeah,
because to be honest, I'm sorry. SmackDown, it feels like SmackDown's the fucking minor league right now.
it does, doesn't it?
My God, man, SmackDown's been fucking horrible, horrible. People thought
because
Raw
they
was
don't.
bad. Fuck, SmackDown's worse.
Well, number one is, and we've all mentioned this right here. Another thing, what makes wrestling so bad is lazy ass promotions, lazy ass booking, lazy ass. They don't want to think. All they want to do is throw people in the ring, like, and people's wondering why these two. Well, you had no storyline, cocksuckers.
No doubt on that. Uh, let's go ahead and transition into another subject here for you guys.
Real quick before we go to another subject, I wanted to
Sure.
bring up one small subject.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you see the video with Dominic Mysterio getting arrested by the cops on Christmas?
I did.
Yeah, did you see that shit?
Mommy, I can't survive in prison or whatever it was.
Oh, you afraid someone's gonna take him huevos?
Huevos.
Huevos, huh? Fuck you, Dominic Mysterio. You fucking suck. I won't survive in prison. Yeah, you damn right. People look at you. Yeah, look at fucking no exercise tank top boy over here with his long
No
fucking
doubt.
hair.
And it's just I didn't understand it. I mean, I
I
do
saw
know.
that. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then you see fucking Ray. Let's go outside and have a little chat. We know how that little chat will go.
Well, you know what? When me and Tommy acted up in restaurants and stuff, Pops
We
always
know
said,
how that little
"You know
chat
what?
goes.
Let's
They're
go have a
acting.
little chat in the bathroom, why don't we?"
And fucking and then
What happened, Pops? What happened?
Well, you see, when I tell them to have a little chat in the bathroom, you see, I'd be the one having the chat, my hand on their ass, and when they come out of the bathroom, all you heard was him.
And also, did you
Small
see
stroke.
Ray's wife slap Rhea Ripley?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Did you see how horrible Rhea Ripley looked in that fucking segment? She's supposed to be
Yeah.
a fucking a fucking you know a fucking a big fucking like
Amazon.
I guess this next version of fucking China.
Yeah.
Well, then let me tell you, she didn't look like no China. She looked like fucking Mamacita China.
Mamacita.
I see.
Fucking, and fucking, you hear Dominic, come on, Bobby. Mommy slapped Bobby. And I was like, fuck you, Dominic Mysterio. Fuck.
Here's the thing
You know,
to me.
you know who he sounded like,
I
Tommy?
thought it was fucking stupid.
You know who he sounded like? Somebody that's in FL right now that said, "Looking good, mommy."
Oh yeah, someone in Florida.
Here,
Look, you give mommy with no likes.
No likes.
here's the thing with me though. Wrestling is just so stupid anymore. I don't even fucking watch it. I don't give a fuck what the promotions are. I don't give a fuck about because to me they're all fucking jokers. And all they're doing is making wrestling look sick. Real wrestling, real wrestling, and I'm not talking about Shaka Kong shit either, because it's worse.
No
But I'm
doubt.
talking about all promotions. They suck because well, we know Tony Khan. I mean, he writes his own shit, so it's gonna fucking suck. So
Well,
there you go.
let's get into the next
I just wanted to
subject.
bring that little segment up there because
Oh,
I saw
that's
it.
fine. That's fine. We're a little light on the wrestling topics because there hasn't been a lot released lately. For
I can
for this.
understand why.
Oh yeah. But what we're going to discuss now is, did you guys hear? I think it was Tommy. You mentioned something about the Acclaimed are going to go against Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal for the AEW Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, Max Caster likes to do raps of the Acclaim.
Yeah.
And I know he mentioned something about Kurt, Jeff, and Karen. And let's just say in everything that is Karen, of course, Karen had an issue with it.
Well, I'm gonna be
I know
honest.
Karens always have issues with things.
No doubt.
Ask a Karen, they got an issue.
I'm gonna be honest. I enjoyed the fucking rap. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the Acclaimed. I do.
Hang on, Joe. When did we say that the Acclaim should have been World Tag Team Champions from the fucking beginning?
Over a year ago. Or at least a year and a half ago, at least something like that. Yeah.
And I was like, what took them so fucking long? I guess he was too busy taking a snort. Is that what you were doing, TK?
Oh, the K.
Were you doing a Steve Williams song?
Were you doing the Steve Williams song by Eric Clapton?
You're saying the wrong thing there. He was too busy.
Oh, let me wipe the nose here.
Got his nose shoved up Meltzer's ass.
Well, that's true on that too. Yeah. But
I bet you, I bet you that motherfucker can smell what Meltzer has for breakfast.
And let's just, Karen had a big issue about it. She said that she didn't like Tony Khan. She didn't like Caster bringing up old stuff that happened. Well, it did happen. Let's just be honest. It did happen.
It did happen. Yeah, it happened.
And what Karen wrote.
What about it?
Yeah, well, Karen wrote and said that the whole reason why the whole
quote,
and I quote, how the split up happened was apparently Kurt was having an affair with Dawn Marie and Kelly. Now, Dawn Marie hasn't spoke out about anything. She's usually quiet about a lot of things, as she should be, And when it comes to Kelly just came out and said that fucking Karen Jarrett, Karen Jarrett now, is completely wrong.
Well,
so,
can I go ahead and say something right bad here?
Sure, why not? Go ahead.
If I was Kurt Angle, I wouldn't have blamed him banging Kelly and Dawn Marie. They're both way fucking hotter than Karen Jarrett is.
I have to agree. Kelly's hotter than Karen, and Dawn Marie's hotter than Karen for sure.
Yeah, so you know what? I wouldn't blame Kurt for fucking porking them both of them. I would have done that more. I would have done that. I would have done that. I would have said, I did it because they're way harder than you are, you fucking Karen bitch. And by the way, Karen Jarrett, all she is a fucking ring rat. That's all she is. I'm sorry, Jeff. The fucking truth hurts. She's a glorified rat.
Well, do you know where
Kurt Angle met her at a strip joint?
Yeah, Kurt Angle met her at a strip club. That's what she was doing before she was with Kurt.
So I'm be honest, she's a rat.
Mm-hmm. And
I mean, sorry, Jeff. I love you, Jeff.
I'm like this right here, and I'm like this right here. Sorry, I'm like this right here. If I was a wrestler or whatever, and Kelly and Dawn Marie come up to me, you goddamn right, I'd slip in the sausage. Now that's exactly what would happen. That's just what it is. But I don't think two wrongs make a right and all that about their bullshit. But if I was slipping the sausage to him, I wouldn't have been married.
Absolutely, and I mean, once again, marriages are tough.
Yeah,
And
especially, and you're right, especially when you're in when you're in something that you have to be gone, 80% of your life away from home.
exactly. So I mean, I understand that marriages are rough and stuff like that. So I mean,
Well,
it is like that. It is
Yeah,
like that. But
but
like for her to sit there,
and I got to say, some wrestlers that are married, you know, they make it just fine sometimes.
hey,
some do, yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. What makes Kurt Angle a bad guy? Didn't you fuck Jeff Jarrett behind his back?
Exactly.
And this is when, and by the way, this is when Kurt Angle, sorry, when Jeff Jarrett was Kurt Angle's boss,
Yeah.
not just a coworker, boss.
Yeah. So what does that make does that make you any worse or better? And by the way, if Kurt did it, good for him.
And I mean, and by the way, I mean, marriages happen like that, and I mean, I wish nothing but the best for both of them, but just for Karen just to come out and say that shit is just fucking stupid. On her part.
Well, you know what she did.
You're knocking Kurt Angle for what he did. Well, you did the same thing, so I don't see what the fuck you got to bitch about.
You know why she did it, didn't you?
Why?
I can tell you right now why she did it.
Why is that?
Because no one knows who the fuck she is.
Well, that's true too.
And she wants her name out there.
A little bit of limelight. That's the only reason she did it.
You need some
She
clout.
wants to meet them bright lights.
Because everyone now realizes all she is Jeff Jarrett's wife.
Yeah.
Nothing
That's
more.
all she's known as.
That's all didn't do a goddamn thing in the business. Like, what the fuck did she do when she was in TNA? All I remember seeing her ass do was fucking manage Kurt Angle when he was in the Main Event Mafia. And fucking then after that, she managed Jeff. And that's about it. What the fuck else has she done in the business?
True.
She never. As far as I know, she never contributed any damn thing.
Yeah.
Now the only thing she wants to do now is try to get her name in lights by putting down Kurt Angle.
I'm gonna say this again. I love Jeff Jarrett, but these are the facts. And I'm just telling you the facts. That's all I'm doing. Jeff, nice guy. He is nice guy. But here's the thing. I don't see, and Jay Lethal, great fucking talent, underrated in my opinion.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And underutilized in AEW. How you like that? Underutilized.
Like a lot of people are in AEW.
Like a lot of people in that fucking pissant company. Fucking like, I don't see them beating the Acclaimed. I'm sorry, I don't.
If they do, it'd be a fucking stupid decision.
It would be a stupid decision, but I don't look for them doing it.
But we'll see. But Karen just needs to keep her goddamn mouth shut.
Yeah, Karen just needs to keep her fucking liposuction lips shut.
We all know that Karens are Karens.
No doubt. But yeah, we just needed to discuss that. And of course Kelly denied it, but I mean,
Dawn Marie, you can tell her she don't give a fuck. She don't even rarely talk about the industry.
No, she doesn't really. I think the only time I think she was on Renee Dupree's podcast.
That was about it.
Yeah.
And that's all I've ever seen her really do. I know she's done some like fan fests and stuff, like sign autographs and stuff. But other than that, she's not really in the business anymore.
Well, you see, that's a good thing because she walked away from it. And she said, "Hey,
well, she got married.
This is now. I don't have nothing to say."
And I mean, she got married and has kids. So I mean, You know, she's
Lucky man. But anyway.
yeah. But yeah,
Damn
so,
lucky man.
damn lucky man.
Damn you, man.
Let's go ahead and talk about let's go ahead and talk about now about oh, did you guys hear that? Now this is going to be pretty quick. What we're going to discuss on this one, but you guys did hear that Power is going to be back on YouTube.
What?
No. Huh?
On here. Okay, there we go. Our fucking signal went bad there for a second. You guys can hear me, right?
Now, yeah.
No, I felt it.
All right. They have NWA Power is going to be now back on YouTube, solely on YouTube now.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's because, let's just be honest, the NWA sucks. I'm sorry, it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you have people like Tyrant, like your last couple, I mean, minus Trevor Murdoch, your last couple of NWA champions were the shits. I'm sorry. Tyrus, him going, and
The train hook was fly.
Tyrus with his fucking Fox loving ass is on fucking Fox parading that belt around like he's a real world fucking
like
champion.
he's the next, like he's fucking Ric Flair or fucking Harley Race or hell, you're not even Ronnie Garvin, bitch.
And then
Steamboat and all these great fucking NWA champions.
And then you had Matt
then
Cardona.
Then you had Garbage Cardona.
Garbage Can Cardona. Fucking parading that belt around and goddamn fucking that horrible ass promotion.
Garbage
Championship Wrestling.
Defending it in bars near you.
He looked at bars. He looked at cars. No, that's where he wrestled because he's the shits.
Right? And people sit in lawn chairs.
We've been to a few lawn chair fucking events, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah, especially the ones at the county fair.
The county fair.
Lawn chairs.
But like honestly, you just got like the direct that's on indies and the direct that nobody really wants to book. Matt Cardona, Tyrus, fucking
Chris Masters.
You know, fucking I seen they had who's that Kratos or whatever his fucking name is?
Crouton, whatever the fuck is it? Crouton, whatever the fuck his name is.
Like, I mean, there's some talented people there, but not.
No, you still got some good talent there, like Aaron Stevens. You know, you got the Pope. You know, you got Elijah Burke. You know, you got Trevor Murdoch still.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got some good talent there. You know, but
we know Nick Aldis left.
Huh?
We know Nick Aldis left.
Well, yeah, and I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Billy Corgan has fucking ruined. NWA was going just fine.
Yeah.
Just fine. And then once the pandemic happened and fucking then he signed people that don't deserve to be signed anywhere. You know, fucking like signing the wrong people or signing people that ain't that fucking good.
Yeah.
And fucking yeah. So NWA back on YouTube, I'm not surprised because no one's paying for Fight TV.
Yeah, that they were on Fight TV, and
Did
I
you
think
have to
they
pay
were.
for it?
Yeah, what I think it was like $5 a show or something like that.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah,
and hell, they're on YouTube for free right now, and I still don't want to watch it. I watch other things on YouTube.
That's also what I was going to ask. If they're back on YouTube, are you going to watch it?
No, like why? Like like they still got good talent. Like I like Allison Kay, I like Marty Bell, I like they still have and Velvet Sky on commentary. Like she's okay, but she ain't the greatest.
Yeah.
Like and
Uh,
and, and I don't think Tim Storm is doing the commentary anymore, which is sad.
I thought he was pretty good on commentary.
Yeah, I did too. And the reason I enjoyed Tim Storm on commentary is, to me, I thought he was a good replacement for Jim Cornette. I'm sorry, he was way better than the fucking Wade Barrett.
Oh, good lord. Yeah.
And he's on SmackDown. No wonder SmackDown sucks right now. And about Tim Storm, the reason I enjoyed him on commentary is because he actually knows the NWA product. He knows about it. He's been there for a long time. You like to get someone that's been there and has respect, and people that's been there for a long time, like Tim Storm, who actually knows the NWA and fucking knows about all this stuff and stuff. And now they don't use him on commentary no more.
Yeah, I
well,
mean, yeah,
here's my thing. Even though that I know they have some talent there, it's not. It's not going to take me away. From wanting to watch it because yes, like I said, that they had talent, but they had more trash baggers there than they do the talent,
I agree
and
with
that's
you on
that's
that.
why I wouldn't watch it. And what's shocking to me, the trash baggers is the one that's on top. Figure that one out.
Yeah, fucking Brodus Clay. Fuck you, you fucking fat slob.
I mean, figure it out.
Fucking
Uh,
right wing fat fuck.
say what you mean and mean what you say, Jay.
Never fuck him. Go on Fox News and fucking play with your fucking right wing and come out with your fucking NWA championship so they could smooch and kiss your fucking fat dimply ass. Which I know
Ass
the
kissing
right
going on.
wingers know how to kiss ass.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and go with the last news, which happened pretty much Monday. We know that the Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin went into cardiac arrest. Now, I will say this: I don't watch football, but I was actually showed this clip, and it looked pretty brutal. He got tackled really bad, and like he jumped.
No, he was the defender. He brought
He tackled somebody.
he tackled somebody, a runner for the Bengals, and I watched it. Yeah, I didn't see it at first time. They did in a slow motion, and it was like the guy he got up, and I thought he was all right, and then as soon as he got up on his feet, he fell backwards, and I'm like, and I watched that right there, and I said that don't look good.
That doesn't look good. Like I said, I seen the clip. You are right. He was the one that actually did the tackling. He went. He tackled the person. He got right, like he jumped right back up, and then he just like fell back, and it's like, what the hell happened here?
And it was just one of the. I'm just gonna say it was awful.
And they had to carry him off the field, and I also heard they canceled the game.
Yeah, and also they had to perform CPR on him.
Yeah. Here's what it was. Now here's what I heard on, and I watched the game.
Yeah.
And they but both teams, the coaches and everything was just they let them go in their own respective dressing rooms, locker rooms, and they come out. They talked about it. Of course, it wasn't on TV, but the NFL, kept in contact with them. What do you want to do? And both of them, and this is why I have respect for these two teams right here. It's because they agreed, because they were more worried about their brother, which I about what they call each other. It doesn't matter if you're on a different team or not. Y'all play football together. You spend more time, playing against each other than you do, visiting your family, because that's the way it is in football or any kind of sport. And I have so much respect for them guys, because they both teams agreed not to play because they were more worried about their brother than they were playing the game. And that to me is so much respect. That is respect right there. I'm telling you. And I got to say, I loved it because they showed it. Hey, we're not interested in this right here. We're not interested in who wins. We're not interested in the money we're going to make. We're interested in our brother that's in that hospital, and we don't know nothing. We want to know how he is before we even play. And they just decided not to play.
Yeah. So I heard that they canceled the rest of the game, and apparently he's doing a little bit better,
which is good.
Which is good, and
that's good. Now that's great.
Yeah. So I mean, we also I'm not sure if you guys know this or not. Now, granted, we don't like Chris Jericho here, never really have in the past couple of years, but he did donate to that guy's charity.
Yeah, actually, he does charity for the kids. He donated a whole bunch of. Damar Hamlin actually done a Christmas for kids that didn't have Christmas.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. And he donated. He bought everyone that didn't have a Christmas. Bought all the kids Christmas presents and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I seen that Chris Jericho actually donated $10,000 to.
Oh, so he does have a heart.
Yeah. It's buried, but it's buried under January 6th, but it's there.
Yeah, it's there somewhere.
Yeah. But I'm just going to throw this in here because I don't give a fuck about Jericho anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, that was nice of him, but I guarantee you $20. If I had it in my pocket, I would bet $200 to somebody that he gave 45 more than he gave to that charity. All right.
Well, he did donate like $40,000 to Trump.
Now there you go.
There you go.
How much did you donate, Jericho? Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, Chris Jericho.
Yeah, how much did he donate?
$10,000 to this.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course, he gives him the twiggles in the bucket, but goddamn, fucking Humpty Dumpty Orange over here gets 40,000.
How you feel about that, Jay?
That's bullshit. Because Chris Jericho ain't nothing but an ass.
But an ass.
Now let me go and tell the story about the Damar Hamlin thing. All right, I watch Undisputed with Shannon Sharp. You know Shannon Sharp, great former tight end for the Denver Broncos and Baltimore Ravens. I actually like Shannon Sharp, great guy.
Yeah.
And he has this fucking old has-been Skip Bayless, right? He's a fucking idiot. And if I was Shannon Sharp, I'd slap the shit out of him right now for what he did last night. He tweeted, this fucking buffoon, this fucking idiot, this jackass, fucking tweeted, they're going to stop this game because of this injury. This is an important game. Playoffs are on the line. Fuck you, motherfucker. This guy's fucking health is more important than a fucking football game. You fucking Trump-loving cocksucker.
Is he a Trump lover?
I don't give a fuck if he is, but he is when he acts like that. That's a right-wing move. You know it is.
When has a game, any kind of game, been more important than somebody actually dying on the field?
That's what this motherfucker did. He tweeted. Skip Bayless fucking... Hang on, Pop. Let me finish. Skip Bayless fucking tweeted that he said, I know it's a bad injury, but this is a playoffs. They're playing for a playoffs and all this. We can't postpone the game. Fuck your game, okay? If like like and he's with the guy, Shannon Sharp, who actually played football
Yeah.
and actually is a Hall of Famer. Once they get on that fuck that, Shannon Sharp's going to say something to this fucking idiot. Like, why'd you tweet that, you dumb fucking Sharp Hall puppy face motherfucker?
Pops, what were you gonna say?
Well, as far as my concern, that motherfucker could kiss my ass right in the fucking ass crack.
You gonna fart while you do it, Pops?
Yeah, and I'll fart in your fucking mouth, bitch. How you like that, motherfucker? If I would have been there and been a ball player like anything else,
That's just
I'm sorry,
disrespect.
motherfucker, but I will let you have it, and I'll let you have it good. You fucking you're a fucking piece of shit. You fucking garbage muncher.
And here's another thing. Everyone came out of the woodwork. All former football players, basketball players, every goddamn person in sports knocked him. Was like, you don't deserve to call. You don't deserve to fucking talk about sports. You don't deserve to fucking talk about anything about sports. You don't deserve to be associated to sports. And people called him, and some of the analysts called him a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, that shows disrespect for people that actually played football, that actually got hurt. You're disrespecting every fucking single fucking football player that has fucking played any kind of sport. It don't matter if it's football, basketball, hockey, baseball, it don't matter. You're fucking disrespecting every single fucking sports athlete with dumb fucking shit like that. No wonder this fucking guy's a fucking clown and why he's a piece of shit.
Absolutely. But we hope Damar Hamlin is going to be.
That's a prayer to Damar Hamlin and his family.
Yes. God bless. Yes.
All right.
I hope to God he's going to be all right.
Now we have another thing. Now that's pretty much all we have as far as news wise, guys. There's not a lot of news lately on wrestling.
Yeah, not a lot of news. Any news this week? No, not this week. Not much news this week.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure there'd been a lot of news if we had the dirty sheets.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got time for dirt sheets.
Well, see, we don't read from the dirty sheets.
There's one thing we don't motherfucking do on this right here fucking shit. We don't use no fucking dirty fucking sheets, motherfucker.
Yeah, we ain't no guy riding on a fake fucking car.
In a fucking bar conducting a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Fuck you.
But nonetheless,
you know who you are, bitch.
Let's go ahead and go straight into five. Let's go ahead and straight in with 5 questions, okay?
All right, 5 questions.
Because we have a banger for the last segment.
Oh yeah, we got a banger. As Ty Grisham would say on Weak Ass Sunday Night Heat, it'll be the main event.
Main event.
Ain't that right, Pop?
Huh?
Used to be scratching under the beard there. Huh?
All right, let's go ahead and answer some questions here. We're going to at least do 5 if we can. All right. First question. First 2 questions are asked by our good friend T.N. Couponer.
Oh man, you know he graduated.
Oh, did he?
He graduated.
What? Where?
T.N. Couponer. Huh?
Yeah.
He graduated to full blown leader.
Yes, I did hear about that. I heard that he was an honorary leader on the board.
He's not an honorary leader no more.
Is he full blown?
He's full blown leader now.
Go check out our good friends Damo, Daniel, don't forget the YO, and Levante Smith on the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast.
Our boys.
Go check them out for sure. We're gonna go ahead and TNQ Punter says that he's enjoying the podcast.
And he's the king of deals. He's the fucking deer maker.
He
He knows how to. Hey, TNQ Partner knows how to save you fucking money. And let me tell you, nowadays, now in this time, we're definitely on a budget now.
Damn, we're even cutting coupons out now. Damn.
Yeah, we're actually cutting coupons out now, TNQ Partner. And it's helping.
Guess what? We used a coupon for Subway.
Yeah.
We did. We did.
Woo, 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 woo.
TNQ Partner says, Happy New Year's, my friends. May 2023 be filled with blessings and that he's enjoying the podcast.
Blessings, TNQ Partner.
Not yet.
Yeah, same to you. Same to you, brother.
So not yet, but hopefully soon.
Yeah, hopefully soon we'll get some blessings there, TNQ Partner.
He has 2 questions. Let's go ahead and answer them. Who would win between the Bloodline or the 4 best members of the NWO? Now, who would be the 4 best members of the NWO? Okay, so we already know on the Bloodline it's going to be Solo Sikoa, the Usos, and Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the best 4 for the NWO?
Well, we got Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Okay, Hollywood.
Scott Hall. Kevin Nash.
Who would be the last one? Randy, maybe?
Probably Randy Savage.
Savage?
I'd throw Randy in there.
I mean, we know it's not gonna be Vincent or fucking Stevie Ray or anybody like that. But
Scott Norton or Buck
Scott
Bagwell.
Savage might be the only one that could be the fourth member, to be honest.
I tell you what, I think it'd probably be a great match. I'd like to see something like that.
Who do you think would win?
Well, of course it'd have to be the NWO. Of course they would.
Yeah, it'd have to be the NWO.
Well, I'm not sure if TNQ Partner watched that one pay-per-view where Savage and Hogan beat up fucking most of the WCW roster. You remember that?
So if Hogan and Savage could beat up half the WCW roster, they'll have no problem beating the Bloodline.
And we got Hall and Nash there too.
Oh, Hall and Nash, you know they ain't doing no jobs either.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the damn people in the roster would be coming down one at a time, and Hogan and Savage knock them out as soon as they hit that ring. So that should tell you something about what would really go down.
Yeah, so I would say the 4 best members of the NWO is going to take out the Bloodline.
Yeah,
same here.
Let's go ahead and go with his next one. His next question, which is, what are your New Year's resolutions for 2023?
Can I go ahead and do this? Because it won't take long.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
Get to 3,000 subscribers.
Get to 3,000. We're close. We're close.
I'm going to say that's my New Year's resolution. Get to 3,000 subscribers.
We're about 250 away. 250 away.
Well, that's what I'm saying. My New Year's resolution is get to 3,000 subscribers.
3,000 subs. That is a goal of ours because we are doing a giveaway and we will be giving away 3 big items, 3 big prizes. Items. Yeah, 3 big prizes. There's 3 different prizes. They're all different. And it's going to go to 3 different winners. So, and I'll be making a video when I have some time. I'll be making a video of what you guys will win.
We'll be doing that video here pretty soon.
Yes. I just need some time, guys. I'm working 6 days a week and
and that's why can I give them a heads up right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's why TLC hasn't been out.
I've been working a lot, guys, and I apologize for that, but I need some cash incentives. So
yes, that's why we haven't been doing no pay-per-view reviews right now.
Yeah, somebody asked us about TLC. It's coming, guys. It's coming.
It's coming, man. But
I promise. And by the way, it's not Tommy's fault. It's not Paul. It's my fault. It's on me. It's not them. It's on me.
He's been working 6 days. Haven't had time.
I've been working 6 days, and I just haven't had much time. So, but we will be.
We're barely having enough time to do this podcast.
Yeah, actually, I have to in real time. By the way, I have to be to work in the next 2.5 hours. So in real time.
And
Um,
and with so much rain, we got a river in our backyard.
yeah, there's a in the backyard. There is a river. We live where there's a creek, and when it rains, the creek rises. Well, it's in our backyard. Uh,
Yeah,
actually, on the sides of the yards too.
So
yeah.
Our
so we
neighbor, his whole fucking backyard and up to his front yard is flooded. So that's how much
we
rain
got
we
our
got.
own private swimming pool.
But I apologize for that. But we will be bringing out more videos for you guys, and that's also another reason why
You
we haven't
just
put
gotta
out
give
some
us
more videos.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
it's
yeah,
rough,
Bear with
time.
us.
but definitely
Just bear with us.
3,000 subs would be a great thing to have in 2023. Um, in 2023, I'm also going to be a little bit more cautious about spending money and as well as
Yeah, me too.
yeah, as well as trying to shed a few pounds as well. I don't want to hold myself to some kind of fucking goal or anything, but
Yeah.
I do want to lose at least 50 pounds in the next year. I think that would be pretty good. Um, but I don't really have too many resolutions because I don't really do them most of the time.
Well, you don't have to worry
Not
about
not
me.
not
I've been doing exercise. So.
not not that I don't want to do them. It's just sometimes it just doesn't work out. But once again, to lose a little bit of weight and save a little bit of money, and that's pretty much all I really want to do for
Well, as you know,
2023.
Joey,
Yeah,
you can vouch for me on this. Only time I spend money on games is when it's cheap.
yeah, yeah. Well,
And that,
it's not just games. It's also just other things too.
well, yeah,
Um,
that's me. I ain't gonna spend a lot of money.
but Pops, do you have any New Year's resolutions for
Uh,
2023?
yeah, I've been thinking about it while you guys have been talking now. Now, look, I'm hoping, I'm 63 years old. I'm hoping to stay healthy. Uh, I got some things coming in the works here to see, if this is, if I got this, if I got that, or whatever, and I'm hoping for the best of it. Uh, that's either here nor there right now. But I would really like to get to 3,000 subs. I really would. That would be a landmark for us. And also to me, the prizes is great. We get us there, you win. You put you put us there, and guarantee if you win a prizes, you're going to get them. We don't, and it's no cost to you at all. So
Absolutely
what do you
right,
got to
Pop.
lose? You have nothing to lose.
Everything we're going to be giving away, all three prizes are absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything out of pocket, nothing. We're gonna ship it to you for free. You're gonna get everything that you want. Well, everything that's going to be included in
Yeah,
the
everything that's
in the
included. You got to get anything you want. I mean,
yeah.
everybody wants a lot, but
Oh, yeah.
you have to draw a line somewhere.
But but everything that you're going to get is going to be included. It's going to be shipped to your door or PO box or wherever you want it to be shipped to. Absolutely free. You won't have to pay anything out of pocket. The only thing that we need is your support by hitting that
Yeah.
subscribe button. That's all. That's all you have to
Please
do.
hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, that's the bottom line, and it is totally free for you.
Absolutely. And let's go ahead and go with the next couple of questions here. Trying to find some questions, guys. Hold on here. Okay. Next one we have is from Austin Williams. His question is, what do you think Sting's legacy will be when he's done wrestling?
What will his legacy be like right now?
When he's done wrestling.
Ain't he done
Well,
wrestling,
right
man?
now, it's embarrassing.
Well, right now what he's doing is he's teaming with Darby Allin, and so far it hasn't been that good.
That's what I'm saying. It's been embarrassing.
Yeah.
So
Well, we
if I
got-
had to say, knock
you mean-
off his AEW run, he had great legacy. When you add the AEW, it's embarrassing. That's all I got to say about it.
Did you like his TNA run at all?
His TNA run was great. I enjoyed his TNA run. But when he came to AEW, embarrassing. At least in TNA, he could still work a little bit. Now he can barely do anything.
I say this right here, and I don't give a fuck if I offend people or not because I just don't give a fuck.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing.
Say.
Here's the thing. You know, when you're when it's time for you to fucking retire, that you can't get your fucking self in the ring. It's time to say, hey, I had a good run. I'm thinking about my days when I was young and I was strong, and nobody kept up with me. I faced world champions. I faced Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Before he wore the purple shirt.
Yeah. That's another one. It's time to go, boys. It's
Mermaid
time.
Man.
It's time to say, hey. I look back. I'd look back if I was both them guys. I'd look back to my golden years. My great years that I had in the business, and I would legally say, you young pups, go do what I did, then call me later. That's exactly what I said. I wouldn't be in the fucking ring at all, Friends Wrestling or Ric Flair. My last match. Fuck you. Yeah, and fuck your son-in-law.
Both of them.
Oh, there's one that's bad motherfucker.
So
He's off my son-in-law.
I wouldn't be in the fucking ring at 70, 60, 90.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be like, I had my run, and if I accomplished the thing, he'd be like, what the thing that Sting did, Ric Flair did, and a lot of these other guys that went down the road. I'd be like, I tell you what, you young little boys that don't know how to work and would never work if you knew how. Do what I did in the sport when we didn't make money, but we was there and we made the people stand up and notice us. That's something you fuckers will never do. And that's what
I did hear that Conrad actually tried to get Sting to do the last match with Ric Flair, and Sting turned it down. I also heard that he wanted Ricky Steamboat to do the last match, and Steamboat turned it down as well.
You see Steamboat, you see
Yeah.
Steamboat's like, fuck you.
No. You know why Sting and let me tell you why Sting and I can tell you right now why Sting and Ricky Steamboat turned it down.
Good.
They're not going to take 1,000, 1,500 like Shane Douglas there, Conrad.
Yeah, that's true. Like I wouldn't do it anyway if I was in, but I'd say how much you willing to pay, because motherfucker, it better be up there. It better be up.
He tried to lowball
more money in the fucking pot.
How much you want to bet? Fucking Conrad Thompson tried to lowball Ricky Steamboat and Sting Try to give him Shane Douglas money.
Shane
But
Douglas
fucking-
money.
Yeah, well, hey, he paid Shane Douglas $15,500 to fucking hang out with him for 10 minutes.
I think it was 1,500, but yeah,
15 minutes, it really don't fucking matter. He paid him.
he paid him
because
money.
He wanted a buddy. Why, can't make buddies in fucking Alabama?
There ain't nobody in
fucking
Alabama.
Fucking flubber looking motherfucker.
Hey, you want me to pretend to be your
Have
buddy?
you noticed?
You have to give me cheddar, motherfucker.
Have you noticed?
You're going to give me cheddar, or we ain't going to be buddies, motherfucker.
Have you noticed that Conrad looks like the movie Flubber from Robin Williams, the green motherfucking blob? Have you noticed that?
Yes, he does. But Sting's legacy is, I wouldn't say tarnished, but it's just not good right now.
It's kind of embarrassing now.
Like I'd say I didn't really enjoy Sting's run in TNA that much, to be honest with you. Like him early in TNA was okay.
Early TNA was great.
But about 2010, right around where Hogan and Bischoff came in, that's when Sting kind of went downhill for me. Because he started doing that Joker gimmick bullshit, and I just didn't dig it.
Oh, I hated that Joker shit.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I'm sorry.
And why the fuck was Sting in the main event?
But to me, Steamboat is still doing the Joker shit because look where he's at.
Yeah.
And then I didn't like that Sting was part of that main event mafia. He looked like shit.
Yeah, he had the fucking sunglasses,
and dark cloudy glasses, and
yeah.
What the fuck? And he's covering the bald spot.
But yeah.
Like I said, wrestling to me is a joke anyway.
It is.
I mean, they have turned it into a fucking joke, and that's why some of these old timers, these real old timers, hates the motherfuckers.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and go with the next two questions, the last two questions for this edition of 5 Questions.
Let's get to it.
Tommy, it's funny that you mentioned Shane Douglas. This is actually asked by Robert Brown. His first question is, should the Radicals have waited and debuted with Shane Douglas? Now, we have heard this rumor that apparently Benoit, Guerrero, Malenko, and Saturn got in contact with the WWF in what was it, 2000?
Yeah.
And
it was 2000, yeah.
2000. And that they wanted to jump to the WWF. And Shane Douglas has had a different story about it, saying that it was supposed to be the entire Revolution. Remember what they were, Revolution in WCW? That apparently it was supposed to be the entire, like all of them. It was supposed to be Malenko, Benoit, Guerrero, Saturn, and Shane Douglas.
Yeah, but Guerrero wasn't part of the Revolution. He was with Filthy Animals.
Yeah, he was part of the Filthy Animals, but nonetheless, he was with that elk is what we're gonna say here. But apparently, from what Shane Douglas said, that they all turned on him and left him in WCW, is what he says.
Okay.
Where he was supposed to go with them. Now, from what I heard from, because I used to listen. I should preface this. Used to listen to Bruce Pritchard's podcast. I used to. I have not listened to his fucking podcast in like 2 years. But I did listen to his podcast, 4 years ago, and they had that episode of the Radicals. and he said that Shane Douglas wasn't even mentioned about coming to the WWF at all. They didn't mention it, and to be honest with you, the WWF and Vince McMahon wasn't interested in having him back in the WWF anyway. Is from what Bruce says. So, do you think that Shane should have been back in the WWF, or do you think the whole thing was real of what happened and what didn't happen?
Well, to be honest, like Shane Douglas is a decent worker. He ain't the best in the. He's decent.
He's decent.
He's decent.
I'd put him at a top level mid carder.
Yeah.
Where he could where
Let's
he
say,
could
for example, in WCW, I've seen him where he was. US tag.
Like he can flirt in that main event category, but I don't think he's going to be the main eventer. I think he'd be one of those guys that he might get a championship opportunity, but he should lose.
I put Shane Douglas in the tag team in US standards.
And that's where he was for a lot of his career. Except for in ECW, but let's just be honest. Who was there in ECW?
He was the big fish in a small pond in ECW.
Yep. That's true. That's absolutely true. Pops, what do you think about Shane Douglas?
Well, listen. I'm just going to give the bottom line here. At that right there time when WCW was going under anyway, and we all know how Vince McMahon was. He come in, swooped the ones he wanted, and discarded the ones he didn't want. Now to me, I am sorry, but to me, that right there is the way that right there story was told.
Yeah.
We all know the stories of things, but Vince McMahon come in and swooped who he wanted and left the rest of them to fend for themselves.
But
now we all know that's the way Vince McMahon works.
Well, wasn't Shane Douglas there for the end of WCW, or did he go back to ECW?
No, he was there for the end of the WCW.
Well,
yeah,
then
he was there for the end of the end of their terms.
So
that's why I'm putting this right here in that Vince McMahon but Vince McMahon swooped what he wanted, and the rest of them had to fend for themselves.
Well, if that was the case, don't you think that Vince would have signed Shane up for the WWF?
Yeah.
If that was the case?
In 2001, yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
No.
But here's the thing. About Shane Douglas.
But you can tell your story of how you think you remember it. Then other people can tell the story about how they think they remember it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way it is.
And about Shane Douglas saying he was going to the WWF with Benoit, Guerrero, Saturn, and Malenko. I'll be honest, he was not needed.
I agree with you on that.
The facts are the facts. I'm sorry, dude. You were not needed in that group.
Yeah. I have nothing against Shane Douglas at all as a talent, because I wouldn't put him up to the leader part, but I'd put him a great Ned Carter.
So let's go ahead and just be out blunt with it. Like I said, I have no problem with Shane Douglas. Let's go ahead and come out and be front with it. Can you name one Shane Douglas promo?
That was great.
Yeah.
Most of his promos sounded the same.
Most of his promos was cursing.
Huh?
Most of his promos were cursing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone could do that.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. Anyone can do that.
I agree.
Does that make me any good?
I agree with you. I really do.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But
I tell you
he
what,
already had his chance. He already had his chance in the WWF in '95.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As Dean Douglas, yeah.
As Dean Douglas. Yeah, the gimmick was fucking horrible, but this was the time where you had horrible gimmicks. And to be honest, Vince McMahon went by what you did. You said you were a school teacher, so he made you a fucking school teacher. That's what you gave him. He wanted to know what your background was. You told him, well, I was a I was a school teacher. Well, that was a dead giveaway right there. Let's make him a fucking school teacher.
You know, I don't have nothing
That's what
against
he
Shane. Nothing.
You gave him his back. That's what
Yeah.
Vince did back in the 90s, 95 and all that, when they did the occupational stuff. They wanted to find out, hey, what was you? Hey, I used to be a fucking truck driver. Yeah, let's call him fucking. Used to be a goddamn fucking garbage man. We're gonna call you Duke the Dumpster Rose. Or you like hockey? We're gonna call you the fucking Goon. Oh, you like Bear Wood? You like hunting? We're gonna call you the fucking Stalker. That's
It-
what he did.
Yeah.
He gave. Oh, Isaac Yankum. Let's see. You're a big fucker. How about we just call you a fucking dentist? Because you look like a dentist.
It's like this right here, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just like I said before. I have nothing against Shane Douglas. I'd put him as mid card. That'd be about my standards of it. But it's like I said, I do believe that's exactly what happened in my heart. That Vince McMahon coming, he swooped the ones he wanted to swoop up, and he left the ones he didn't want.
I agree with you on that. Let's go ahead and go with the last question, okay?
Yeah.
Well, Tom, you got something else to add?
I just want to say one thing.
No,
come on now. Come on. There was
I'm done.
Guerrero, Benoit, Saturn, and Malenko.
Yeah.
That's all you needed, to be honest with you. What the fuck was Shane Douglas going to be in that? Like,
Okay.
didn't they say that? Didn't Conan say he was trying to go in the WWF? Yo, this is K-Dog. Orderly.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You think you don't know who fucking K-Dog
Okay.
is?
I agree with Tommy I agree with Tommy on this right here. Where would they have put Shane Douglas? Tell me where they would have put him.
Where would he have fit?
Yeah. What would he have done?
I mean,
who was he going to go against?
Because you had Dean Malenko that was kind of in the light heavyweight division.
Yeah.
Then you had Saturn, who was kind of in that hardcore division. Then you had Guerrero, who was Intercontinental Champion. And Chris Benoit was floating around the tag team in the Intercontinental Championship himself. So where would Shane Douglas wouldn't have been WWF champion? I'll fucking tell you that straight right here, right now.
No.
Where was he going to be? In the hardcore division where Saturn is? I remember Saturn. He was in the hardcore division or the European title picture.
It's like I said before. You can tell your story. We'll tell ours. The other person will tell their story about what took place. But that I mean, I wasn't there, but that's the way I feel what happened.
Let's go ahead and go with the last question, okay? It's also asked by Robert Brown. His last question is, thoughts on Ricky Starks? Ricky Starks. I first seen him in the NWA. He was on the first season of NWA Power. And I see Tommy sitting there texting some hoes. You texting some hoes there, Jay?
Getting them hoes down, Tommy.
No, I texted a friend. Keeps bugging.
Yeah, we know who your friends are.
I have a lot of friends.
Tommy's friends are hoes, okay? He likes them bitches. But anyway.
Hey, it ain't my fault.
Well, hold on.
They wanting money?
Tommy, I want to know, though. I want to know. This friend that you're texting, is this friend a female?
No, not this time.
Don't lie, motherfucker. Don't lie. Go ahead, Tommy, drink up. Don't lie. Don't lie, motherfucker. Anyway.
I'm not lying.
All right. Ricky Starks, the first time I seen him was on NWA Power when he was what was it, the Stroke Daddy or the Slug Daddy or whatever.
Yeah, he was the Stroke Daddy.
Yeah.
The Stroke Daddy.
Yeah, Stroke Daddy.
Yeah, oh, I see. What'd you do for a living? Oh, I was a porn star. Oh, so we're gonna make you the Stroke Daddy.
And like they tried to make him like a baby face. I didn't see a baby face in him. I seen a heel.
Yeah, so did I.
And I just like, don't get me wrong. I mean, he fundamentally sound. He's in the ring. He's fine. It's just I thought he was kind of I wouldn't say boring. Well, it kind of he lacked some charisma to me. And then he goes to AEW, gets signed. I know he was part of what time?
Well, that's no surprise. Everybody gets signed there.
I know that
We ought to go get signed. That person that signed us, because Tony Khan needs help promoting.
We know that he's part of Team Taz, and he also did some teaming with Willie Hobbs.
Willie Hobbs, baby.
Yeah, Willie Hobbs, baby. But
Willie
with
Hobbs.
that being said, he finally has kind of branched out a little bit on his own. I know that he had that match with MJF on Dynamite, and
everyone knew he wasn't gonna win anyway.
Well, I mean, everybody knew he was gonna lose, but
rightfully so.
Rightfully so. I mean, you don't want Ricky Starks to win over MJF, that's for sure. Especially especially when MJF is your champion.
Especially when it's his first title defense, also.
Yeah, and I mean, he's okay. It's just he's not high on my list personally. Tommy, or Pops, whoever wants to go first. Ricky Starks.
I'll go ahead. I like Ricky Starks as a talent, good worker. But I'm like you, he's not like on my top favorites, but he's a decent worker. I enjoyed him in NWA. I'm gonna say he's good at promos. He's good at cutting promos, and like I say, he's a great worker. But that's about it for me on Ricky Starks.
All right, Pops.
Same. I really can't say anything else more about him. But if I'm sorry that's just about all that I got to say about him. Other than that, right there, I mean, he's not one of my favorites, but he's decent in the ring. He can cut a decent promo, which over there, that's hard to come by anyway.
Very hard to come by. All right, let's go ahead and go with the main event of this podcast. Okay.
Main event.
The main event. We're going to be discussing something that I seen on Facebook, and I should mention this. And by the way, we're about close to about an hour and 20 minutes with this show so far. I have to give a big shout out to Tommy because he said, "Hey, don't read it to me. Let's do let's put this on the podcast."
And also, Nick Kurtz sent it to me, and I didn't read it on it.
Yeah.
And I told him we're going to do it on the podcast. He goes, "I can't wait to hear that."
well, here we go, Nick.
Here we go, Nick.
Our good friend, our good friend Nick Kurtz. Hope he's doing well in 2023.
Yeah, our good old buddy Nick Kurtz, baby.
But I seen this on Facebook, and I'm pretty sure it's made its rounds, right? And
get the yawn out of there.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm working 6 days. What do you want me to do, Jay? But nonetheless,
you see that?
But when it comes down to it, I seen this on Facebook,
and you were going to show me and tell me about it.
I was
you
going to
want me
show.
to read these to you?
Yeah,
I
well,
got
because
one thing.
Tommy. Yeah, go ahead, Pops. What were you gonna say?
Break.
Break. You got it.
Break.
Well, what we're gonna be doing here is when Pops gets back from his break, he has to take a break real fast. But what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be reading a list. Okay, I originally seen this on, I originally seen this on Facebook, and I was going to show Tommy, and because Tommy likes to get a lot of Tony Khan stuff, right? And he likes to post it on his Instagram.
You damn right, fuck him.
Correct or incorrect, Jay?
Oh, that's correct. I do it all the time.
Well, I was going to show.
Anytime I have a chance to bury that fucking stupid motherfucker's face, I'll do it. Anytime I have a chance to bury his fucking Q-tip hair, Rick Moranis fucking looking ass, I'll fucking do it. Because all he is, Tony Khan is a fucking goof. He's been a goof. He always will be a goof. He acts like a goof. And by the way, motherfucker, you ain't gonna draw here in Kentucky, by the way, you fucking Q-tip hair prick.
I agree with you on that, Jay.
I'll make sure I tell all my friends that live here in Kentucky, don't go to don't go to Central Bank Arena, where the fuck it is. You know, the little small arena in Lexington, go there.
Oh, Pops is back.
Hey, I take a little break there.
Pop is back. All right.
All right, Pops. What we're going to be reading right now is a list I seen on Facebook, okay?
Okay.
Written by a Mark.
Of course. No. Hang on, Joe. Can we take that back for a minute? Written by
Sure.
a basement dweller.
A basement dweller. He has compiled a list. All right. The list is top 10 reasons why WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan.
Oh, God.
I'm not jealous of him. I feel sorry for him.
Well, we're going to read this list one by one, and we're going to give our little
comments on each fucking number here.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Can we start with number 10 and work our way up?
Well, number 10 is supposed to be the best.
Oh,
okay?
is that supposed to be
Okay.
the best? Oh, okay. So
we're gonna start with number
didn't
one.
know how to do the numbers right.
Yeah. He didn't know how to actually do a real
Right?
list.
That's a typical pizza roll eating basement dweller right there. So.
Are the Tostino's pizza rolls done, Mom?
No, they're not Tostinos. They're not the brand that's in our freezer. They're the Michelinas.
Michelinas.
Yeah.
All right. First reason why WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan is because Tony Khan is the Booker of the Year of 2022.
That's because Dave Meltzer made him that.
Hang on. Pop, he's actually wrong on that. The Booker of 2022 was Triple H.
Oh yeah. But yeah. But you know, the reason why, and I'm going to tell the basement dweller so. The reason why that Tony Khan is the Booker of the Year and all that is because he's shoving his nose up Dave Meltzer's ass.
Because
now, if you don't believe that right there, you're fucking crazy as a fucking loon, motherfucker.
Because Joe, ain't that true? He didn't win Booker of the Year in 2020.
I don't know because I don't subscribe to Dave Meltzer's bullshit fucking dirt sheet.
I don't either. It's dirty shit, motherfucking bull.
Big deal. He gets a fucking banner he can hang over Jacksonville. Good for you. That Booker of the Year. Yeah, good for you.
You do know that he did do that on the show.
Yeah.
He goes voted.
I was surprised he didn't get the Nitro Girls out there dancing to it.
He actually put like because the Wrestling Observer, Dave Meltzer, said
that
voted
that
him
is
like.
catering to his show because I'm going to tell you the truth here, and I hate to interrupt, but I can't express this enough. The only reason why Meltzer is doing this right here is because he's licking Tony Khan's balls or they're butt fucking each other. I don't know. I think it might be butt fucking each other. I guess.
I'm looking at a Booker of the Year 2022.
So my.
I guess I gotta put wrestling. I guess I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you know you gotta specify.
Here we go. I got it right here, Jay. You don't have to worry about it.
All right, who fucking won?
Let's see Booker. I gotta look at Booker. Where the fuck is Booker at?
I don't know this shit.
Oh, here we go. Best Booker.
I know how he gets it because he makes it up.
All right. According to the Wrestling Observer. Okay, it does not say that he's won it in 2022 yet. Okay.
Yes, that shows you.
It hasn't been.
It is.
It hasn't been. Now he did win it in 2020 and 2022. 21.
Yeah. See, so that shows you how stupid this idiot is.
Yeah. Apparently it hasn't came out yet about it. Okay, but let's just be honest. I wouldn't be shocked if Dave.
I would be shocked. I would be shocked if fucking. I would be shocked if
people don't understand. And I'm going to educate these motherfucking basement dwellers right here, right now.
Go ahead.
The reason why Tony gets it is because of Meltzer. That's the reason why he gets it. Because they got to understand this right here is his review. This is Dave Meltzer's review, not anybody else's. You goddamn basement dwelling motherfuckers. It is Dave Meltzer's, not anybody else's. So yeah, you know, of course he's gonna get it because he's sucking ass, butt fucking doing something, butt fucking bunch of motherfuckers.
Go ahead, Tommy.
I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Dave Meltzer wins it every fucking. Fucking TK wins it every fucking year.
He has for the past 2 years.
Of course he is. 2 years of running, all because Vince was fucking having dementia those 2 years.
All right, that's pretty ludicrous. All right,
how stupid these people are.
Let's go with reasons WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan. Number 2, he is best friends with your favorite wrestlers. Tommy, Pops, is there anybody that Tony Khan is friends with in AEW that you're jealous of him being best friends with?
Pops, I'll let you go first because I'm going to be ranting for a while.
No. I mean, those guys over there, they can get all them hugs and kisses all they want to, rub that lipstick off their jaw and shit. That's left up to them. But not me. I mean, I'm not jealous of anybody over there. Because if they want to lot to die around and dance with other men while bubbles are falling down like Lord Welch show, hey, that's fine with you guys, you know, if you want to play that route. But you know, I'm not jealous of any motherfucker on there.
The only thing I want to add to that is I'm not sure about the whole they're best friends. It's more of Tony Khan is paying them
to be his best friend,
to be on his show, to hang out with him because he's a fucking mark. Anyway,
because nobody else will hang out with him.
No, that's true. Tommy, do you have something to say on this?
Yep. I'll go ahead and bury this son of a bitch.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you right now. Why would I want to be friends with guys that's never been laid? Orange Cassidy Never had poo nanny. Kenny Omega, the only way he can get it when it's a schoolgirl.
Japanese.
Japanese. The
Wahoo!
Young Bucks dress like one. You seen them wearing dresses, right? You remember that? You remember that, don't you? You remember the Young Bucks dressing like girls?
Yeah, ugly-looking girls.
Remember when they were wearing those dress shirts and it looked like dresses?
Yeah, those were ugly-looking girls.
Uh, and Adam Page, all he knows how to do is fake like trying to be a cowboy. If you want to see a real cowboy, look on Monday nights for Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
I've never want to be friends with any of these fucking people. I don't want to be friends with fucking Chris Jericho, who's a fat fucking goose. I don't want to be friends with John Moxley, who has Hep C. True.
True.
I don't want to be friends with fucking the Young Bucks, who think they're the greatest tag team in the world when they're not, when FTR is right there. I don't want to be friends with Kenny Omega because all he knows how to do is do his art. Well, how about you fucking take your art and paint like the goddamn guy with the floppy hair on KET, bitch? You know that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't be friends with Kenny Omega. The only person that's friends with Kenny Omega is his hair.
I don't want to be friends with any of these fucking idiots. None of them. Why would I be jealous of being friends with people that's fucking using him for money?
It's all about the money.
Yeah, I'll be your friend if Tony pays.
If Tony pays.
So let's see, basement driller. That's 2 strikes right there. That you've already.
Yeah, he's already down
on
0 for
your
2 right now. Boy, I'm having reasons why I'm jealous right now.
Okay,
Wow.
so we've already knocked off 2 reasons
Yeah,
to be jealous of Tony
so he's 0 2 right now.
We've
Let's
already
go.
done 2 reasons on you.
Hey,
Number 3's
he's 0
coming up,
hey,
man. Number 3's
Hey, he's
coming up
0
on
2
your
like
ass.
the Jaguars right now. So
All right, let's go with the 3rd reason. The 3rd reason WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan. All right, this one's a doozy. He is handsome and he has a heartwarming personality.
Well, that right there kind of tells me something about this basement driller. And I can't go out and say it, but but anyway, sounds kind of me like he's got some heart to heart feelings with Tony Khan. If you get my drift.
Tommy, I see you got a look on your face. What's going on there?
Hey, it looks like he's constipated.
I know, doesn't he?
yeah, I'm constipated because I have to hear this shit.
Tommy, Tony Khan is handsome.
Where? So
He's
is my
a handsome.
cheeks. They're handsome too.
I'll be honest with you. Your ass looks like Tony Khan's face.
Yeah, my ass looks like Tony Khan's face.
It has the hair. It has the hair.
Fucking
Where
hairy
the
George Steele ass. You know the hairy George Steele.
Okay.
Fucking dimples on it like Rikishi. Yeah,
Okay.
fucking
Who?
Tony Khan.
Okay, then.
Tony Khan.
I've got one thing to say, Tommy. Then I'll let you
Go
finish.
ahead, finish. Hurry up. Go ahead.
I want to know: have you ever in your life ever heard a guy call somebody handsome?
I haven't.
No, I will not call a man handsome. I'm sorry. To certain people, that right there would look like you're different from anybody else.
And once again, hey, if you're a man and you like another man, that's fine. That's all.
Listen, basement driller. I don't care about your personal life. That's left up to you. But you like what you like. That's what life is. And I don't care either way if you're straight or crooked. You do what you do. Ask him out.
Tommy.
Yeah, can I go ahead?
Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead.
Now let me tell you right here. Where the fuck is Tony Khan handsome at? This guy apparently wants to fuck him. I'll say right here, right now, he wants to fuck him. Let's go out with it. Let's go out with it. You want to give him a blowjob, you fucking dweller? Huh? Do you smear the screen when you see his fucking Eugene Dinsmore ass? That looks like Tony Khan. You know that? I think the Eugene gimmick is Tony Khan. Die. I die. I die. Fuck you.
He has to pin the
But-
fucking paper
but-
on his
but-
back and it says Tony.
Hello, my name is Khan.
Yeah.
my,
it's like
my,
you
my
say,
name
you
is,
know,
my name is
uh,
Tony.
My name is
we-
Khan.
you know, let's get something straight here right now. If people think we're knocking for a reason on it, I don't care what preferences you are. It doesn't matter to me, you know, because I look at this right here, live and let live, because I don't care.
Hang on, I got a question. What was the other thing besides the handsome?
He has a heartwarming personality.
He sure does. He gives Eugene hugs to everybody, don't he?
Yeah.
He gives hugs to the mail clerk. He gives hugs to the dwellers of the world. Let me come to your basement. Fuck you.
Well, listen.
But-
The issue is he may have a warm, hearting personality, but see that's where he gets caught is because he's
Yeah.
being used for the
People-
cheddar.
People be like, "Oh man, he has a heart of gold." Yeah, that's Herb Abrams, this motherfucker.
Exactly. That one I can agree that he probably does have a heartwarming personality.
He got
I
a
will
heart of
say
gold,
that.
sure, but sometimes that's where you get Herb Abrams.
That's where you get used. And right now,
Yeah.
Tony Khan has been used for the past 3 years.
Yeah, he's been used for the past 3 years.
And he's going to be, and he's
And
going
he's
to
gonna
continue
continue to
being
be
used
used.
until he smartens up his ass.
All right, so
So
technically that
far,
one's kind of
so
a hat.
far he now they're in a tie, 0-2-1.
All right, let's go with number 4. The reasons WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan.
Uh-huh.
He has more money than all of you combined. Listen.
Yeah, but I didn't put mine in the big curve world. Bale, bale.
I don't have a daddy that's
I don't
got
have
that
$1
kind
million
of money,
daddy from fucking Saudi Arabia.
and all I have to do is walk up to my daddy and put my hands and go, "Daddy, will you give me some money where I can buy some real wrestlers where I can play with them?"
Be like, hey,
There
daddy.
you go, Dick Lick.
Be
The
like,
reason why I
hey,
call you
daddy.
Dick Lick, you know the reason why I call you Dick Lick, okay?
Hey, daddy. I'm bored. I know you own the Jacksonville Jaguars, but I want something I want to own too.
Oh.
Daddy, can I be the next Herb?
With the same hair, too.
Cocaine all over my body? And wear my my AEW cowboy boots? That says
Or be the
AEW
president.
on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. And can I have floppy hair?
And,
Look,
This motherfucker, this is another fucking typical fucking reason why I hate these fucking fans.
Mm-hmm.
And see, here's another thing. Who gives a fuck that he has more money? Money ain't about the whole goddamn thing. It's called saving money, not wasting money. Stupid.
And that's what he does, waste a lot of money.
Yeah, you know how to waste money like water, ain't that right? Ain't that
and
right, Eric?
anyway,
Eric,
what's the guy's name? Does he have a name?
No, you don't have a
No.
name.
No,
Okay, and I'll just call you Basement Dweller.
call
Okay,
me Dweller.
that's the
Yeah,
name.
Dweller.
Okay, then. You know, let me tell you something. If I had the money he does have, or Daddy's got. Let's get this straight. Daddy's the one with the money.
Daddy
Gives him money. Okay, he gets an allowance. Let's get it straight. Basement Dweller. You know what a basement dweller is? That's you. Okay. Now I'm going to be nice and slow to you because I don't think you're smart enough. Daddy gives him money. That's called an allowance. Okay.
Well, see, no, I will say this: Tony Khan does have a job. He does have money, but the only reason why he has that job
Because of daddy.
and that money is because of his dad. Let's just be completely honest
daddy.
here. Exactly.
Let's be honest here. And let me tell you something. If I did have money like that, I would put it in something that I know how to run. If I'm going to do a business, I want to know how to run that business, which Shaka Khan does not.
I'm not jealous of him having money. A lot of people have money. Big deal. Yeah, people grow up and get lucky. People, people have rich parents.
Let's just put it
the way it is.
Some people, whether they deserve it or not, get lucky. And the motherfucker is lucky. I'm gonna be honest with you. The motherfucker is lucky. Okay? And that's all you can say about that motherfucker. He's lucky.
So we debunked another one.
We debunked
so we go 3-1 right now.
We debunked a third one.
He's 3-1 right now.
Let's go ahead and go with number 5.
The one's the tie.
Huh?
That one with the warm heart, that's the tie.
Yeah, the warm heart, which is just an asterisk, okay?
Yeah, so that's a tie. So it's 3-1 right now.
Yeah. We got number 5. Reason 5 why WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan. He owns sports teams.
Yeah, losing ones.
Okay. Let's go ahead and state the facts right here. He owns a football team that's fucking horrible every year.
His dad owns the football team.
Well, who cares? They're still losers.
He doesn't own a team.
Oh yeah.
His dad owns the team.
His dad owns the football team. Get it straight, basement dweller.
I forgot.
His dad owns the football team. Not Tony Khan, his daddy.
I forgot. You're right.
Where his dad owns all those money. It's from his daddy. Okay? Get it straight.
I'm going to check this in. Does Tony Khan own a sports team? It says that he does own.
Yeah, I think it's a soccer team.
Runs an American soccer team.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything about him owning it. You see, when you run something, you run it for somebody else. Okay?
So what is he? He owns does he own it?
No, he just runs it.
Well, there you go. So he don't run.
Okay.
He just runs it. Don't own it.
To you, basement dweller, and that's what.
So once again, we just debunked it right there. We just debunked it right there.
So
does not own. The only thing he owns is AEW.
Listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing right here. When you run something, you run it for somebody else. That don't mean you own it. Because let me guess, he don't somebody else. That means that motherfucker's got a boss. All right.
Well, he don't own the basketball. He don't own any. He don't own the Jaguars. He don't own the soccer team. So guess what? That's 0-4-1 now.
We've debunked four of your dumb shit. Okay.
So he does not own the Jacksonville Jaguars. His dad does. He does help run the soccer team, but he's not solely. It's not his solely. The only thing he owns is AEW, and that was bought from his dad's money.
Yep.
Yeah. Daddy's money. Daddy's money. Let's get this straight, basement dweller. He doesn't have shit on his own. His daddy gives him shit.
Well,
get it straight, basement dweller. Goddamn, do a little research.
That leads into
damn goofy fuck.
That actually leads into number 6.
So that's 0-4-1 now.
We debunked 4 of the 5. Number 6. Reason why WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan. He is a self-made billionaire.
Wrong again. His daddy is a self-made millionaire. And guess what he's self-made in? Self-made and crude oil. Do your research, motherfucker.
Well,
Tony Khan does not. He's not a
self-made millionaire. His daddy is.
His dad is.
Now, Now that's another thing. We shot your fucking ass down again.
Tony Khan is no millionaire. All Tony Khan is a
The
guy
only
looking for
damn
money.
Tony Khan
Hey, Dad,
is
can I have
he
some
got
money?
squirted out and lucky with money. That's about the only thing you can say about that cocksucker.
All he
He
does,
squirted out.
hey, Dad,
His dad squirted him out with money.
all he could say is, Dad, can I have some money?
So he may have a lot of money, but that was also given to him by his dad, and the same position of him having a job, doing
Because
He's
his
a probably
dad.
go on that too.
And
So
the reason why is because he was
you
given
know,
it.
You know, his dad made him who he is.
Mhm.
Not he didn't make himself shit. His dad made him. Okay, let's do that. Be on. If you'd be honest with yourself, basement dweller, you cocky bad motherfucker.
Okay, so
Probably do that.
so there's number 5 debunked.
Anyhow, number 5 debunking right there.
All right, number 7.
No, it was number 6.
No, well,
Number 6.
Well, he said number 5.
well, five of them have been debunked.
5 has been debunked.
So we're on number 7.
I'm to the point now, I don't give a fuck about this clown.
Number 7 is
No, he's a joke to me.
number 7.
Wait a minute before you say it. I just want to say this, dude. When you come at us with your little thing you got, the thing about you is you didn't do research. We do research, and that's how we know him. He
Let's
don't
go
have
with
no money. His daddy's got it.
Number 7. Number 7th reason why WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan is, get this one, guys. He gets hot girls.
I've seen his girls. Okay, the only girls that I've seen him has is like Tommy says, when the old bucks dressed up like women. That right there is when he put his arms around them. That's the only women I've seen with.
Tommy,
Be honest with yourself, Facebook Driller. Have you ever seen him with a real girl?
Tommy,
Because I haven't.
Tony Khan gets hot chicks.
Where?
Homeless people don't count.
Rio?
Tony Khan's not married.
Rio?
Tony Khan does not have a girlfriend.
What does he get? Roman Hair's
Hey.
a girl? Rio?
Okay.
Hold on, Maria, or whatever her fucking name is.
Good, Tommy.
Okay. Let me tell you this right now. Tony Khan's never had a girl, never will have a girl. His claim to fame of being with a girl is seeing him on Skype.
Was he
Like
jacking
someone
off?
else I know that has an orange beard. It says he works out every day. Enough said.
So are you telling me that Tony Khan isn't splitting some shitters? Is what you're trying to tell me?
Nah, he don't even know what shit means.
The only thing, you know, let's just put this right here, way, and I do honestly mean this right here. And I'm going to tell it to you, Basic Joe. I think he loves his wrestlers more than he would love a girl, and I don't think he's had any pussy in his life.
Did you see? This is the reason why I think that's fucking fully debunked as well. You see the way that you remember when Britt Baker had that hardcore match?
Yeah.
And she was bleeding everywhere and shit.
Yeah.
Tony Khan went up to her and was hugging her and saying,
I hope Dave Meltzer likes it.
Well, hold on. He was sitting there saying, like, hugging her and saying it was one of the best AEW matches that he's ever seen, and And she's sitting there like, yeah, Tony, thanks. You know, I got to go get this fucking taken care of. I'm fucking bleeding everywhere, fucking Tony. Leave me a fucking alone so I can go get this cleaned up. And then, like, I was sitting there like, you know, awesome Britt Baker. And then when she goes to the back, she's like, I hope Dave Meltzer liked it. Fuck you, Britt Baker. Okay? Fuck
That's
you.
what I said. That's when I said,
Exactly.
fuck you, Britt Baker, too. I had no problem when she said, can you leave me the fuck alone, Tony? You know, you're bothering me. I want to get cleaned up, you know. I don't want to have this fucking blood all over me. I like
Well,
to get cleaned up.
that's one of that's another one of the All Friends wrestling people that is licking Dave Meltzer's balls.
Good,
All right,
Tom.
let me finish.
Hey, you give
Can
me your balls.
I finish? All right. Now,
Oh, Dick Tony's coming out.
when he was when he was fucking doing that with the fucking Britt Baker thing, right? And then then after that, you know, Britt Baker's like, yeah, let me get cleaned up and all this shit. Right when she said, I hope Dave Meltzer likes it, that's when I said, fuck you, Britt Baker, I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah. You're like,
right. Trying to speak.
So we're all in clearance here that Tony Khan isn't raking in the hot chicks.
Fuck no, you don't rake in nothing.
Pops.
I mean, I'm going to say this: how many more times do we have to debunk you until you understand that you're wrong?
You're wrong. All right, so that's number 6 debunked.
We're trying to speak to speak.
Let's go ahead and go with number 8. Of the 8th reason why WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan is he is highly intelligent with a high wrestling IQ.
Tommy, I'm going to let you have this one.
Yeah, you want to speak, bitch? Speak.
I know. I'm letting you speak right now. Speak out.
What the fuck is this high Q about? Because he don't know shit about wrestling. You could clearly see that the way he fucking books.
Like, when I don't think he has a high IQ. Okay.
No. Too much Adderall in the system.
What I think is he may have somewhat of an IQ when it comes to wrestling, like, you know, of things that he's watched over the years, like we all do, like I do, like Tommy does, like Pops does, like most wrestling fans do.
But that don't make you a good booker.
But that doesn't make you a great booker. That doesn't make you a owner. That does not make you certified to
have a wrestling business.
Yeah, have a wrestling business. That doesn't qualify you to do that. So, and we all know that Tony has some kind of issue going on. Whether it's he's doing drugs or he's on some kind of cocaine or if he's on fucking Adderall or fucking he has HD, what is that?
ADHD?
Yeah, ADHD. I don't know.
You know what? I've got to say this right here. I mean between him and between Tony Khan and Vince McMahon, does this guy realize that Vince McMahon grew up in wrestling? His daddy, he took over for Vince McMahon Sr. Vince has been in the wrestling business the day he was born.
You see, Joey and Pops, that's the difference. That's the difference in Tony Khan and Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon has been in the wrestling business all of his fucking life. Tony Khan has been in the wrestling business for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, yes.
That's the difference.
So is this another one debunked?
Oh yeah, another debunker.
And
What's he now? About
in my
0-8,
opinion,
0-9,
it's a
1,
debunk.
whatever it is.
We're on number 8, so we've debunked 7.
Oh, so he's 0-7-1 now, huh?
Yeah, 7
Boy,
and
that's
1.
Jaguar. That's a Jaguar record.
Let's go ahead and go with number 9. The 9th reason WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan is he has a lovely speaking voice.
Is this guy wanting a date with him?
I don't know. I don't know.
Good God.
Now, once again, I don't want anybody to get the thing that we're knocking people. We're not.
Well, I'm knocking him all right.
But you know, I mean, it's like
Okay.
I said, you
So
like who you like, you love who you love. All right.
You guys remember on the
So this is
Dynamite him
so
fucking
this is the guy
cutting the
that said,
promos?
hang on. So
Yeah, go
this
ahead.
is the guy, the dweller. The dweller said
Yeah.
that Tony Khan has a lovely speaking voice, right? So I guess
Lovely.
Rampage! Rampage! Thank you for coming! Coming! That voice? And people say, what the fuck did this idiot say?
The same motherfucker who says live on Dynamite to Dynamite.
It's
This
something
is
good
the
while he's
guy
saying it.
that people was like, who the fuck? What the fuck did he say?
You mean when Bandito hugged him
Yeah.
on the ramp?
And people had their cameras out. What the fuck did he say?
What the fuck did he say?
You heard it?
Yes.
Well, he probably had a mouthful of something. I don't know what it was.
Or like when he's on these media scrums.
Oh yeah, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, he won the Friday Night War, or the Tuesday Night War, or the fuck Friday Night War. Fucking idiot.
Yeah. And then
Let's fucking go.
let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Choking on water. That's my favorite moment when he was choking on water. Wish he would have.
Or he said that he's going through what Jim Crockett went through, but he has more money than Jim Crockett. And he ain't gonna take this shit no more.
Bullshit. Fuck.
I mean, I probably agree. He does have more money than Jim Crockett, but you're a
remember,
bitch.
he said he was about WCW that he gonna go out of business or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tony Khan. I can't wait till you do go out of business.
So does he have a lovely speaking voice, Pops?
Fuck no.
Oh my God, no. Listen. Let me tell you about Crockett promotion, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
They had talent there, more talent than you'll ever have, okay? Get that right. Yeah, evidently, you know, you see us, we watch different promotions. We're not just stuck on one like you, obviously. We watch different promotions. I watched NWA, the Crockett promotion. I watched the Memphis area and everything else. We watched all kinds of wrestling. And let me tell you something. Crockett promotion in their day would bury your ass. Bury you. Because they had great matches. They had better storylines. Of course, not nowadays, there is no storylines.
He has more money than Jim Crockett.
Yeah, well, he probably does right now. But as far as Jim Crockett was in business, and the era we live in now,
you know what it is.
Jim Crockett be slapping his fucking head like a redheaded stepchild.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and go with...
There you go.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Let's go ahead and go with the last reason, number 10.
So far, is he 0-8 now?
Yeah, 0-8, yes.
0-8-1. Yeah. Because we said he
Okay.
didn't have the heart. So
Yeah. Let's go and go with the 10th one. The 10th reason. 10. The 10th
Last one.
reason why WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan is he runs the best wrestling company in the world.
Oh, this guy right here, he needs a date with Tony Khan. That's what I'm saying. I mean, when you say such shit like that right there, you got to have something for this guy.
Absolutely.
I'm
And once
sorry.
again, this is up for debate. This isn't that he has the greatest promotion in the world. Come on now. And like even the people that actually have worked in AEW and people that have left AEW for other promotions like the WWE. Listen, hey, Pops, why don't you flip off the camera for Tommy? There you go. You see that, Jay Bird? That's for you, pal. But
What are you right there, motherfucker?
he just said that you laugh like a rubber chicken. Being a prick.
What you say there, old Dickie?
The old
Oh,
Dickie
Dick man. And, as privately as it's known, his nickname is Scooter.
But going back to this last Tony Khan situation here, saying that he has the best wrestling company in the world is debatable for most people. Let's just be honest here. If you want to talk about in television ratings, if you want to talk about in merchandise ratings, merchandise sales, if you want to go with pay-per-view buys or premium event buys, if you want to go by other outside of the U.S. and in other markets and internationally, if you want to talk about as in growth of just in general, AEW does not compare to WWE.
nope, not worldwide either.
Mm-hmm.
Not globally either.
Mm-hmm. So that is up for debate. If you love AEW, then that's probably your jam. But that's also a debunked statement.
You know, Joey, you're right on that.
Listen,
AEW don't compare to the WWE in that way.
Rather it's globally, rather it's in merchandise sales, rather it's in television ratings, whether it's premium events, rather it's fucking even.
You know what I would love for them to do?
Yeah.
I would love for AEW not to partner with anybody like New Japan or fucking Ring of Honor or something like that. I want them to go and do an AEW show in a big fucking building like WWE does. And I would love to see how many people will show up there. Would it be the same amount for UWF Beach Brawl or UWF one of their UWF shows? Remember that?
Couple hundred fans.
Huh?
Couple hundred fans.
Yeah, a couple hundred, maybe 1,000. Couple thousand.
Maybe.
Maybe if that. You remember when at least they had the guts. At least they hey, I'll do an LA Beast. At least Hero Bravers had the balls to do it.
At least he had the balls to do it.
Is it true?
That's true.
Hey, it looks like Tony Khan don't have the balls to do it.
Pops, anything you want to say?
He always goes to the small rinky-dink buildings.
You know, these kind of people, these basement dwellers, they're not on the same page as the rest of the real world is. That's why I put them in the 45 category people, because they only see what they want to see. They only hear what they want to hear. It's like you know how come I know you kids ain't probably nobody else has, but here's the thing right here. Back in the day, they used mules and horses and put blinders on them where they can't see no other direction except straight ahead. And that's right here's what these people do. That's why I put the All Friends Wrath in the same category with 45 people. Because they're blind, they don't hear nothing, and you can't make them understand. And you can tell them, well, show me something. Show me this. Show me that. Oh, they got it. They got it. Well, show it to me, motherfucker. Show it to me. But you want to know something? They don't. Because here's the reason. Why they don't show anything to you about the cheating part. I'm glad I'm bringing this up. For you people that don't know. You see, there's a thing called, if you go into court and you don't have no proof, but you lie and say you do, and you try to present it, that's called perjury, cocksucker. You go to jail for perjury, and that's exactly why they did not push that issue, because they knew they were false, and they go to jail for it. You dumb, ignorant cocksuckers. I don't know much basketball, but motherfucker, I know that. And we're talking about motherfucking lawyers here that should have known, but they don't. Fucking ridiculous, motherfucker. That's how come they're both cut from the same cloth, in my opinion.
Absolutely. But so from
I had to let it go. I had to do it because this motherfucker here, this Tony Khan lover, I had to go all out for this.
You did.
Hey, Pop, you're right. They are compared to the 45 people.
They are. Exactly are.
Hey, Pop,
Anyway.
Show them what you think of the 45 people real quick. Show them what you think of them.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Right
full
there,
blown
Pop.
Pops. Now, show them, Pop, what you think of them 45 people. Pops, show them what you think. Hang on.
45 people.
One more. Pops, show them what you think of the fucking basement dwellers.
Hey,
Are you
I
ruining
got a good idea, but you see this? Do the same thing I'm doing. Stick it in your ass, stick it in your mouth, rotate it every 5 minutes. You probably will. I don't know.
But nonetheless, so
I've got a gift for the dwellers of the 45s.
So we're in agreement that the only thing that was actually
Was
probably
Tony Khan had a heart.
Yeah, Tony Khan has a warm-hearted personality.
No. We've all, I'm going to tell you something. I don't think he's got a warm heart. I'm going to put him like this right here. Okay? Only difference is, to me, he ain't the con. He ain't the conner. He's the Connie. He's getting conned by his own wrestlers.
Possibly.
You're probably right on that, Pop.
But right there, guys, that is the top 10 reasons why WWE fans are jealous of Tony Khan.
Oh boy, 0-9-1's a really good record. Ain't that right, Jaguars fans? You should know that record very well.
Very well. So we pretty much debunked the fucking list. And guys, that's it for this episode of the WR podcast. As Tommy's liking some bitches photos.
No, I'm gonna do something, but I can't show it.
Hey,
you're wrong, Joe. You're wrong, Joe.
Right here,
Hang on.
Okay,
Pop.
go ahead.
Is that it? Yep, that's it.
That's it.
I will say this right here. We're trying to invite guests on the show and stuff like that right there.
Yeah.
If you want more debunking, come on our show. We'll debunk whatever situation you want.
Well, he don't got the balls to show up on the show.
Because here's the thing, see.
At least he had the balls to do it.
We do something that you don't do. We do research.
Absolutely. But that's the end of this WR podcast. We hope that you guys enjoyed
the end of the WR podcast episode 3.
But
Read
we
between the lines.
will we will be back with episode 4, and we possibly may have a guest on
Oh,
episode
that'd
4.
be great.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. First
We might
guest.
have our first guest, possibly. Yeah. Hey, Joe,
We'll
that
see,
made me
because-
do the Kurt Angle Sergeant Slaughter thing. You ready for it?
Yeah, good. If not episode 4, then episode 5. But we're gonna try to get a guest on here for you guys.
But I mean, that's just what we're trying to do. We're trying to get guests in here. We're trying to do a lot
We'll
of
see if
stuff.
we can get a guest for episode 4. If not episode 4, we'll do it episode 5.
We'll do it in 5.
But we hope that you guys enjoyed the WR podcast. Guys, don't forget to, if you're listening to this on Anchor or Spotify, on the audio only versions, you can come to our YouTube channel, Wrestling Rampage. Just type it in. We also have a link in the description where you can find us. If you're watching us on YouTube, and if you guys just want to hear us talk on audio, you guys can go to Spotify or anchor.fm/Joseph Flat.
No, there's one more thing. Now, that guy said he had a kind heart, right? This guy said he had a kind heart. Well, if somebody still doesn't have too much of a kind heart, he took our name. Where's our money, motherfucker?
Yeah, where's our money, Tony?
Yeah, you stole our Rampage name, you fucking Q-tip Rip Moranis motherfucker.
Where's our compensation?
You stole our name.
And by the way, your show Rampage is the shits, and it's drowning us out, guys. Rampage does so poorly that it's making our channel do poorly.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tony.
So thank you, Tony Khan. Or
One more thing about Tony Khan.
But
Barber Tony will do a better job running that company than the
I know. I would rather have Tony the Barber on the fucking show.
Yeah, bring him on the show.
You know what? If Tony the Barber, if you can hear us, Tony, if you can hear us, Tony, we want you to be on the next episode of the WR
podcast. Can I do one last segment real quick?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we can sign off.
That's it. Go ahead.
What do you need, Jay?
Can I go ahead and do it?
Sure.
All right. Before we sign off, I got one last New Year's special. I got to give the subscribers and the fans a little something extra.
Just a little something.
For old time's sake, this goes out to our subscribers and the ones that support us. There was a boy in Arkansas who would listen to his mom to go in, the teacher go to school. In the way in the afternoon, something, and a prat about the law campaign.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Call for Josh City, you show up in the yard.
Yeah, you got a call from John Cena. You showed up in the yard.
In the coach's office, and it did not look like this. Yo, can I have some money?
And by the way, all of those are available. If you guys want to hear them in their full extent, go watch Before They Were Superstars Volume 2.
That's right.
WWE Before They Were
Superstars
Volume 2. Yeah, one of the best ones. Go listen to Lesnar's, go listen to John Cena's, and go listen to fucking Taz's. Make you laugh.
And then,
Before They Were Superstars.
Don't forget your boy Hickey. We're right here on Air Force Base.
Right here off Air Force Base.
We know he'll talk the way Ric Flair talks. Hey, go to Sony.
Hey, go to Sony. But we hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of the WR Podcast. If you guys did, make sure you guys also follow us on the audio version. And if you're listening to this on the audio version, follow us on YouTube. Guys, hit that subscribe button because we're going to be doing a huge giveaway very soon. Guys, if you guys want to follow us or talk to us or even get in contact with us about being a guest on the next episode of the WR Podcast, you guys can also get in contact with us through Facebook.
You don't have to agree with us.
No, you don't have to agree with us.
You don't have to agree with us. But if you want to come on the show or if you just want to do audio, that's fine.
Yeah. You don't have to have a camera to be on the show as long as you have at least a mic. Okay. But like if you're not comfortable being on camera, you don't have to be. You can just be on mic. So just for future reference, if you at least have some kind of if you have at least some kind of microphone to
What the hell is he
use.
laughing about?
I'm assuming
Well, bring out number 6. Yeah, whatever.
he's just now looking at the private chat, but nonetheless.
Of course, that's no shot. He always misses out. Man.
But if you want to get in contact with us, you can get in contact with me. I'm Joey Flat, FLATT, Tommy Flat, FLATT, and Pops is Thomas Flat, FLATT.
He usually don't get on social media much.
Yeah, he does. I don't get on social media that much either. So
Now, if I were you, the best way to get in contact is either Joey or me.
yeah, me or Tommy. And also, if you want to do it on Twitter, you guys can get a hold of us on Twitter at Russell Rampage, or if you want to also do that, you can also follow me and Tommy on Instagram. The links are down by the old man over there, where his nose is almost poking through the damn fucking screen there. And
I'm trying to see what's been wrote here.
Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and also subscribe on Anchor and Spotify.
It's like this right here. It's down below.
It's down below. And guys, we'll see you on the next episode of the WR Podcast.